Hey Wastelanders, Wanderer here, welcome back to Fallout 3. We're back in the Warrington train station, or the train station tunnels, trying to get in to see the ghouls to find our way into, well, we've already been in, I guess, to see Tenpenny and the folks over there at the Tenpenny Tower, but we're trying to find the ghouls to see if we can resolve something between them and Mr. Tenpenny, although likely I'll just use them to help me kill Tenpenny because we have a quest to assassinate him after all, and unlike the other targets on our assassination list, Tenpenny is a gigantic jerk, so I have no issues with just killing him. I think everybody's probably fine with that. But first, we have to make our way there, and I have been through this area already. I did go back off screen between episodes and got all of my stuff vendored, so now we're in very good shape as far as our carry weight goes. But of course we kind of stopped because we didn't really have enough carry weight before. But yeah, now we should be all good. Probably going to run into some more ghouls here pretty soon, I would say. Maybe? I'm a bit foggy on which way I've been so far and which way I haven't. Trying to keep an eye out for mines here as well. These guys really kind of suck. They really kind of suck, not gonna lie. Wow, they really don't take any damage hardly, do they? Like, these guys hit like an actual truck. It's kind of insane how hard they hit. Holy crap. They do give a lot of experience, but my god, that's a lot of damage. For being in full power armor and like the radiation damage they do too, holy crap. That's a grenade. I didn't mean to do that. What? Why did I do that? Why did I hit G? I know why I hit G, because I've been playing Skyrim, and G is my spell hotkey in Skyrim. No, it's tab, Wanderer. It's tab. Hit tab instead. Okay, well, let's see here. We gotta use a whole bunch of, Radaway here. God, I just got radiation free. Just went back and did all this stuff, and holy crap, these guys are insane. So if you were worried that this was going to be a boring playthrough now that I have the power armor and everything, you know, if you were a little bit bored before, well, now you might get your wish, and we're going to see some insane, crazy enemies. I think maybe I should try to use a ballistic weapon on them. Maybe the energy weapon doesn't do very good damage against those guys, I don't know, but that's crazy. Now we just pop a whole bunch of expired stim packs here, I think. We're gonna need them. Get that Radaway going. Get the stim packs going. Those stim packs do not do very much, let me tell you. Let me see if I'm hungry or anything here after this. Those do not do much at all. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. Not really though. Guess we'll do a couple more regular stim packs too. Yeah, wow. Reavers are not to be messed around with. I don't think they were even this bad in Vicious Wastes, to be honest. I think even in Vicious Wastes they weren't this scary. This is worse than that somehow, which is insane to me. They're actually worse than Vicious Wastes. We need some more Radaway, don't we? Okay, I did have this stuff bound. I don't remember what it was bound to, though. Let me see. Let's see here. I wish I could mouse over this stuff and see what it is more easily. Oh, it's 6, right? 6, okay. I guess I can look at the icon. Maybe 3 will do it. Yeah, holy crap, dude. Then 1 or 2 more stim packs. That is just crazy. Need a bigger gun, man. You I'm fine with. Little roamers I'm okay with. The high-ass level reavers, those guys not so much. Oh, and I forgot. Hold on, 1 second. I might break my no VAFS rule, by the way. I know it annoys some of you, but I might break the no slow mode with VATS rule for the Reavers because they are so dangerous. Gonna be honest, it's a bit crazy. Sensor modules, aren't there some? No, they're all sensor modules. Never mind. Thought some of those were fusion or fission batteries, but I guess not. Oh, you're just a roamer. All right. Well, those aren't so bad. We got some gas leak going on in here. Okay, it just kind of goes around in a big circle, yeah? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so this is the way we go. Maybe there's a second way we can go back there too, I think, wasn't there? This is to Warrington Station. Okay, this goes to the area I think we couldn't get to before in Warrington Station. Is there anything else in this area? That's dead end. No, I think we're actually good. I think that's everything over here. We've explored the area pretty good. Okay. To Warrington Station we go.
You there! Put your weapons away! Come over here! No funny business, unless you want to get shot.
Alright. Weapons away.
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here.
Here to see a guy named Roy Phillips.
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself.
So tell me, what's it like being a ghoul?
I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt. But we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
Interesting. He was a scientist doing some pretty shady things, it sounds like. So, what are you doing down here in the tunnels?
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
Really?
Good luck. What the hell do you want?
I don't want anything. I was trying to leave, actually, and then you accosted me again. Maybe that one's turning a bit feral already. Okay, all this stuff is stealing. I don't really have any desire to steal from you folks. I've got plenty of supplies of my own, just having a look though. Alright, well, let's go and see Roy and see what his crazy plan is to take care of the bigoted bastards over in Tenpenny's tower. And see if we want to be a part of that, or maybe use our astounding speech skills to make peace between the two. Where would I go to see Roy, though? Is he over this way? No, not really there. This way? Down below? That makes sense. Just gonna leave your guard post now? Anything down this way? Ferals? Looks like ferals to me. Yeah, feral ghouls. They might be keeping these guys down here as a deterrent, but I can't abide myself no feral ghouls, you know? Better for everyone if they're put down. What we got in here? Mystery door. Oops, wrong way. Where's this go to? Where was that? Metro access and generator. Okay. This is like the back way into the place, I think, isn't it? Let's go talk to Roy before we do anything that pisses him off or anything, you know? Oh, right. What I was going to do before I got attacked by the ghoul back there was turn my power armor settings down, the sound effects down. I have to do this every single time I play. I usually do it before I start recording, but these sound effects are like, I don't know, something about this is set to like read-only, so I can't change the sound effect levels for the power armor permanently. I gotta do it like every time. It's rather loud normally. Morning.
Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I don't think you should be down here. Did you talk to Roy? I hope you know what you're doing. You could get in a lot of trouble by coming around uninvited.
Nice to meet you, Bessie. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. You must be pretty tough to get past all the ferals. They tend to leave us alone, but someone like you... Am I babbling again? Roy tells me I shouldn't do that.
So, what are you doing down here?
Roy is coming up with a plan to get us into that tower. 10 pennies. Says it's only a matter of time. He's strong like that. He never gives up. The kind of guy who makes things happen, Roy is. That's why the others follow him. Me, I just like the way he looks at me. Makes me feel pretty again. I'd go anywhere with him.
That's very sad. I have to go now.
Oh, okay then. Have a nice one.
Roy!
You there. Hold it. Who the hell are you?
Neither one of these are true. But, sure, you got nothing to worry about. I'm harmless.
Harmless? Well, you're lucky I don't stick you and take your shit. Watch yourself. We don't take kindly to strangers, especially sweet-talking ones.
I did kill a bunch of crazy ghouls in the metro tunnels. He's not gonna be happy about this. So, what are you doing down here?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
I could ask this, but it would be rather condescending. Of course they want to get into a better place to live than the sewers down here, or the tunnels down here. I might be able to get you in there.
I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see, there's some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
Well, let me try talking to him. Maybe I can convince him to let you in there.
Ha! Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them.
Okay, I'm not gonna mention the whole killing ferals thing. I just have to go now.
Hurry.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything about that because he might not be too happy with me, so
Hey.
we'll just not mention that for now. Is there a way back out through here? I think there is. Maybe. Keeps going down further and further, huh? Got a little armory back here, it looks like. Anything good? Anything I want? Not really that much. Pretty pathetic armory, to be entirely honest. Think I can let all that go. Metro access generator. Okay, yeah, we want to go out this way, I think. This is fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, about those ferals that you're gonna unleash on Tenpenny. I maybe kinda killed most, if not all of them. The roamers could, or not the roamers, the reavers could certainly do the job though, damn. These guys are scary. Whoa. Man. I like just ran over you pretty much.
What? You're not here with good news, are you?
Not yet. Just hold on. How do I get out of here? We just gotta go this way, I think, and then back up and around. Around and up. Let's see, can I get out this way? Looks like it. Hey, look at that. Fire hydrant right here. I was getting a bit thirsty. One should do, right? We're good? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, back to the tower to talk to Tenpenny. I will get his consent to let people in, then I will probably just murder him afterwards. After I resolve everything, I will go in and murder him. And then, we should be good. Or maybe I can convince him otherwise, but he seems like a real bastard. I don't really feel bad for killing him. I just don't want to, like, mess up the quest in any way, you know? I know I have to go in here and convince everyone to get on board with the whole let the ghouls live here thing, you know? Probably could have gotten here a lot quicker by just fast traveling to it, but I assumed the door would be on the other side. I guess it wasn't. So, yeah, okay, over here.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
I don't think I want to talk to him. I think I want to go to the very top and talk to Tenpenny.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
I'm here to see Tenpenny, but if you weren't so incompetent, you'd know that.
Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Okay, he's gonna be outside on the terrace, yeah? Oh, there he is. Okay, time to put on my naughty nightwear for increased speech, and my wig for even more increased speech, and that should give me 100, yeah? Do I have addictions going or something, or what? What's the deal here? Maybe I do, but we have 100 speech, right? Oh yeah, 101, nice.
Now, you have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
Mr. Crowley wants that key. Now.
What key? Oh, that key. You're a moron. I don't have any of his precious keys. Idiot!
Really? There's no option for that at all? Let me see here. There are some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that?
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
What if your neighbors are okay with that idea?
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
He's actually okay with it then. Okay, well let's get this part of it done then at least. While I walk around in my sexy... Oh my god. That is a killer outfit. What can I say? No wonder everyone says yes to me immediately. They just think I'm insane when they look at me. Let's go and talk to everyone and get them on board with this whole deal. Oh, this is his outer area, right? That's the wrong way. I need to go this way. No, this way.
Nice to see you. Carry on.
You really run fast in this, don't you? I guess the sprinting is a little bit overkill maybe, but it's fine. Okay, but I gotta convince everyone that it's okay. Let me go and make sure we have the correct stuff on the quest here. Okay, there we go. Gotta talk to various people here.
Ah, hello.
Remember, this quest was very annoying, but
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous.
how could you say that about my beautiful outfit? You really think you can improve how I look?
With my fashion sense and your bottle caps, there's no limit to what we can do for your image. I can't wait to get started.
Okay, how would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind.
I've met these ghouls. They're civilized and pose no threat.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
Look, this is happening. You're gonna have to deal with it or get forced out.
You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower. Everywhere else stinks and caters to low-life scum like you. I'll die out there. I just know it.
Then go die. Of course I'm gonna steal his money after being a jerk like that. Oh yeah, we're taking this. For sure. 100%. He doesn't deserve it. Well, there's one down.
Oh, stupid man.
Good to
he
see you.
spends hours retyping everything. He's such a loser.
Pretty sure I need to convince the Changs, right?
What?
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I don't know. I mean, they're all deformed and scary looking. I bet they're really mean, too.
I've met these ghouls. They seem friendly enough.
Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I might not spend much time with them. And if they do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll get kicked out. Fine. It's okay.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
I guess so.
Okay. One down.
Hi. Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does.
Daring, how'd you get that nickname?
Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before?
Cool, yeah, sure, lots of them. Killed my share too.
Well, then you know that some ghouls aren't feral and can be reasoned with. Those ghouls that keep trying to get into Tenpenny, they need to stop before someone gets hurt. I think they live in the nearby metro tunnels.
How would you feel about having them as neighbors?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here.
So you wouldn't mind if some civilized ghouls moved in?
Like I said, it's fine by me.
Would you tell Tenpenny you wouldn't mind it?
Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination.
You mentioned something about GNR.
Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days.
Tell me more about Argyle.
Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay?
Actually, yeah, I know exactly where he's at. Okay. Have to go.
Don't forget to have a little fun out there.
We'll try talking to him again.
Get into any adventures recently?
I can't say anything more about Argyle. But we have met him over in Underworld.
Why do they call you that? Why not Dash or Wood or Herb, for God's sakes? I mean, that'd make more sense, wouldn't it?
Hawthorne, go easy on those remaining brain cells, all right?
Nah. Drown the buggers. Hi.
Can I talk to you?
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I'm your worst nightmare. I'm Wandy. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you?
They're just like everyone else. I've met good and bad ones.
Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought. I guess I really don't know what I thought.
How would you feel about having a few for neighbors?
You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that.
I've met these ghouls. They're nice, civilized ghouls.
Really? Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care.
Would you tell Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind them?
What the hell? Sure.
Okay.
Oh, you're leaving now?
There's another one.
Hi.
We've gotten quite a few done now.
Insist on calling everyone comrade. It's comrade this and comrade that. Do you suppose he was dropped off in his...
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find only the best, with a price tag you can boast about to your friends.
Things in here look awfully fragile.
Just try not to break anything, okay?
It's kind of funny as I walk in with power armor. How would you feel about having some ghoul neighbors?
You're being serious? That's out of the question. What an absurd notion.
I've met these ghouls. You'd like them.
I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying?
This is gonna happen. Deal with it or get out.
You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hard-working, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live?
I don't give a fuck. Get your shit and leave.
Just you wait. I'll find a way to repay you for this.
As a child?
Oh, I don't know about all of that.
Are you even...
It's rather satisfying getting to tell them to GTFO. I don't think Primrose cares about it.
Sure. You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Café Beau Monde. Stop by sometime.
But I'm here now. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Oh, I know you've been lobbying for those ghouls, and I've already been thinking it over. I guess I would be willing to give it a try.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind?
I guess so, sure.
Okay, tell me more about Alistair Tenpenny.
Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguana bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse.
That's a very odd meal, I have to say. Okay, I gotta go now.
Bon appetit. Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Okay, have we... Is that everybody? Let me see. I think you said like 3 people, but there might be more that I haven't talked to yet. Like, I think some of them have a husband and a wife that you have to talk to. You have to talk to both of them.
Hello. Bye.
Nobody's home right now. They're all out and about. Makes sense. Probably have to go to the next level.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Wow. Somebody is in a bad mood.
Edgar, have you ever wondered why the only house call Dr. Banfield makes is to that Susan Lancaster's room? How positively shameful.
And how are you this fine day?
Sometimes I get the feeling you're
I'm
off in your
quite well,
own little
thank
world.
you.
Yes, dear.
Sometimes I get the feeling I'm talking to myself.
Where is this argument going on?
Ah, hello.
Is it back here?
Splendid. Simply splendid.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future.
Sure, I like meeting new people.
Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here, after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls?
They're just like everybody else. I've met good ones and bad ones.
Fine. Never mind. I thought you were a real man. Turns out you're just a scared little boy.
Oh man, we have to kill the ghouls to bang her? Damn it. How would you feel about having some neighbors that are ghouls?
I know all about your plan to get your ghoul pals in here, and I'm putting a stop to it. You can't just go around pushing us around like that. I've dealt with people like you before. People who think they know what's good for everybody else. I know what's best for me, and that's no ghouls. So you can run along and tell your ghouls they'll just have to find somewhere else to squat. Or better yet, to go off and die somewhere.
Deal with it or move out.
I'm done with the wasteland. And I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
Well, that's real a bummer, I guess. Go away.
I'm not going. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement. I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
Okay.
You're
Thanks so
always
much for asking.
Busy. Why don't you
How
take
are
a
you?
day off once in a
Dear,
while?
I live in Tenpenny
Don't worry
Tower.
about me.
I'm at the
fine.
top of the world.
Besides, I didn't cook for all of you.
But shouldn't you be out killing things in the wasteland instead of pestering
How are
old
you?
harmless fogies like
It'd be
me?
better if I could get my hands on some
Hey.
caviar, but what can you do? Bye.
Anybody else I gotta talk to here? Or are we good to go? There was something else you could do here too, like the arguing couple, I thought. You could tell the one to leave
Hello.
or something if they're so upset. But I don't see them anywhere here. Not sure where they are. Oh, there's a doctor over here, too, I didn't talk to as well.
This is the Tenpenny Wellness Clinic, and I am Dr. Banfield. I keep the residents healthy.
Well, being a doctor is a great service to the community.
Yes, the healing art is a rewarding occupation. Is there something I can help you with?
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I knew it was only a matter of time before you asked me about that. I've decided I want to do my own study of ghoul physiology. Who knows? I could even publish my findings.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind them?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, I think, am I addicted to anything?
I can give you some. The treatment costs $50.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if I was actually addicted or not, but I think I might have been. I had a couple of negative skills.
All better now.
Okay. I'm good. Let's see if that's... Oh, we're gonna have to fix their thing forever. I forgot to get the mod to remove that. You're gonna have to deal with it, guys. I'm sorry. So that seems good. Next level, there should be more people we can talk to, though. Yes? Yeah, the suite's up here. Let's see if we can find anybody else to talk to about this.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Guys, got water I can drink over here? Nice. This has higher rads than normal. Usually it's 6 rads. That might have been everybody. I'm not actually sure, but I just want to make sure before I leave and try to go back or talk to the other guy.
Edgar, dear.
I was hearing these
Mr.
guys.
Burke is a shady character, isn't he? I've heard some positively awful things about him, but Tenpenny trusts him, so it can't be all bad.
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here?
I jumped over the walls when no one was looking. How do you think I got in here?
There's no need to get snippy with me, boy. We're all a little perturbed on account of those ghouls. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
I do. They're just like everybody else.
Then you obviously don't know anything about ghouls.
How'd you feel about having some neighbors?
I know you've been pressuring people into allowing ghouls to live here. Who do you think you are, harassing honest people like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. I certainly won't allow ghouls to live here.
Deal with it or get out.
This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist? Where will I live? How will I get there?
I don't care.
I never forget a slight. Watch your back. I'll be sending someone to pay you a little visit in the future.
Oh, will you now?
Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or my Lady Wellington.
It's very nice to meet you, my Lady Wellington.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
Comes down to personality. There's plenty of ghouls I'd rather be around than some humans I know.
I do hope you're not referring to me. I'm certainly a better conversationalist than some stupid ghoul. And I smell better, too.
How would you feel about having some ghoul neighbors? I'm sure you wouldn't like it.
My neighbors might be out of their minds, but I am not. Those ghouls will not be living here.
Oh yeah, they will.
Damn it. This can't be happening. Why do you think I came here in the first place? To get away from ghouls, monsters, and scum like you. Now I'll have to start all over again. Where will I go?
I don't care.
My husband has connections. Watch your back.
Got anything nice over here? I guess you're gonna be packing and leaving, huh? Oh, I can't get in here now, huh? That's a shame. Well, see ya. So there were a few I had to kick out yet or talk to. Oh, this is Daring Dashwood's place. Brahmin skull. It probably tells the people that those are Deathclaw skulls or something. Sledgehammer. Was that his weapon of choice back then? And a 32 rifle, man, wow, a 32. Very impressive. What is this? Oh, just a rocket thing. And a safe that requires a key. Alright, I think we are done then. Pretty sure we can go back down and then tell Tenpenny that I think people are okay with it. And then we can go back to Roy and tell him the good news, and then we'll be all set. Then we kill Tenpenny and get his key and do all that stuff, yeah. Let's see, where is he at? I can't see because that's blinding me. Probably out in his tower, shooting at things. The heck is he? Gotta be around. This is not his place. The other place is his, I'm pretty sure, right? We are in Tenpenny's area, right? Yeah, it was over here, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't it just go over here? Oh yeah. That goes outside. He's probably out here shooting at things. Yeah, he is. We gotta save in before I do this, just to make sure.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
I've gotten everyone to agree that they're all right with ghouls moving in.
Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, they can have them, though the ghouls must pay and follow the rules like everyone else. You're a clever one, aren't you? I'm glad this situation has been resolved. It's a bit crass, but here's a little something for your troubles.
Huh. Even Tenpenny's okay with it. 500 caps, huh? What are we shooting at, man? So then, I'm gonna save. And I think I'll go and talk to the ghouls and tell them the good news after I switch into my Wasteland attire. And then we can come back here and kill Burke afterwards. Or not Burke, come back here and kill Tenpenny afterwards, I suppose.
Hey there. What's the word at Tenpenny, kid?
You can move in.
I'll be damned. Really? Good job, kid. I was willing to unleash the ferals and kill all those bigots. Guess I don't have to now. Here's a little something for your troubles. It'll help you deal with our feral brethren if you meet any.
Some Radaway or something? Okay, well, I think I'll just not mention this. I should be going now.
Yeah, best get on your way.
Level up, nice. Okay, more into energy weapons, I think. Yeah. And, yeah, let's just get this as high as we can get it, pretty much. That sounds good. Okay, another level up. Let me check this out, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, a couple that stick out to me on this level. I can get this Better Criticals perk now, and that requires level 16, which I'm pretty sure we just got to. This gives us 50% damage bonus on critical hits, which we can take overdrive and have a much better chance of getting critical hits, and it'll be even stronger when we get this in New Vegas, though I think these all reset once we head to New Vegas to that area, so I don't think it really matters that we take that now, but we'll still get the bonus from it now, assuming that we get criticals now, so yeah, still good. Plasma Spaz, 20% faster attack rate with plasma weapons. That is just 20% better DPS, which is pretty good. Though I think per shot or just flat out damage is better overall. And another one would be going for the big guns, the size matters perk, yeah. So just doing more damage with those. This one unfortunately is only VATS accuracy and doesn't really matter that much. So, wait, no, this is 20% more damage with not. Okay, hold on. This is. Let me see here. Surface rifle assault rifles. This is only for guns, though. It doesn't matter for commandos. The one that does like all two-hand weapons, yeah, but it's VATS only. This does not matter for plasma weapons or anything. So yeah, plasma spaz would be decent. Better criticals is decent. Those are all, like, decent perks, I would say. This is actually pretty good, too. 50% increased damage with fire-based weapons is pretty damn strong. We could make use of some of the ammo and stuff we have saved up. But, This one is, both energy weapons and guns, so it does for both. Right, the first two shots don't decrease the accuracy. This is just kind of okay. It's just alright. So yeah, I'm thinking about better criticals maybe. It's either better criticals or size matters, and I can start using heavy weapons. I think maybe I will go with size matters, because I do want to start using heavy weapons eventually. Like I want to start using my minigun and get a Gatling laser eventually. So I'll go with that for now. We have to get 3 points, 3 ranks of this, so if I want to use heavy weapons at some point in this playthrough, I want to be able to do that. So, hey yourself. So now we just have to go and talk to Tenpenny and convince him to give us his key slash, well, I could just kill him, honestly. He seems like a real bastard, but honestly, after talking to him, he doesn't seem like he's that bad. Everyone always gives Tenpenny a real bad rap, but, I mean, talking to him, he's like, I don't care. If they want ghoul neighbors, that's fine. I'll do whatever they want, as long as they keep paying caps. All he cares about is the money, which I suppose is fair. He's a businessman, you know? Though he did want someone to blow up Megaton. I think that was more so that he didn't have any competition, though. I mean, or just because he didn't like the fact that they were, you know, ruining his view of the Wasteland, which, view of the Wasteland, I mean, look at the place, it looks awful. But yeah, let's go and talk to Tenpenny and see if we can convince him to part with his key. Wait, you're not with Tenpenny, are you? Is this Tenpenny's place?
Hey,
Or is it somewhere else? It's over here, right? It's the place with the thing in the center. Mr. Tenpenny, are you around here somewhere? Assuming you're not still outside. Most likely. Oh, hey!
Haha. Hey there, bud. Thanks again for helping us get in here.
What happened to Mr. Tenpenny?
I'm afraid Tenpenny and I had a little disagreement. Not to worry, though. He soon had a little accident. Problem solved.
Wait, what about his key and stuff, though? What's it like living here?
Beats the Wasteland and 30 tunnels, that's for damn sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evening. Evening.
Is he around here somewhere? Because I kind of... Oh. Well, we can take the suit at least. Zero rads, really. So Tenpenny's has 0 rads. Of course, his is the best. Okay, let's see then. Is there... What, is it just killing him? Tell him that Tenpenny is dead. Bring Dukov's, bring... Okay, kill Dave and get his key. Okay, so last thing is just to find the Republic of Dave and get Dave's key. Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess things are solved here then. Fair enough. This was I can use your bed, can I? No, I can't. Okay, well, problem solved. Let's head out then. I guess that's all there is to this. So now, what next? Let me check here. Become seriously injured and crippled. Gain access to the vault. DLC stuff. Okay, I guess we can just wander around a bit out here. But I'll want to sleep for the night most likely somewhere. Oh no, we can figure something out, I guess. Girder Shade. I feel like we had a quest for there, or somebody talked about Girder Shade or something. But yeah, there's the Republic of Dave all the way up here. And some other various places we can check out. There's a whole lot more locations we can look at. But yeah, that's gonna be probably it for this one, guys. So I guess we'll call it here. And I'll figure out what we're doing next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.